Are you looking for a cheap, safe, and beautiful country, with lots of attractive women? Here you go, Belarus. Belarus is a country in Eastern Europe that is bordered by Russia, Ukraine, Poland, and Latvia. Belarus is frequently considered a hidden gem of Central Europe. It is quite a mysterious country, even for its neighbors, not to mention the rest of the world. Belarus is extremely beautiful. This land can boast of rich flora and fauna, and often impresses the tourists with the pureness of its fresh air. The capital of Belarus is Minsk, and most locals speak Belarusian and Russian. Its currency is Belarusian ruble, and the exchange rate, as of September 2021, $1 equals 2.5 Belarusian ruble. Orthodox is the principal religion of Belarus. Belarus is a beautiful country full of fields, fortresses, churches, and monuments. This European country, despite lots of beautiful places, remains highly unexplored among foreign visitors. Belarus is a hidden gem in southern Europe. This destination has been consistently getting more and more popular over the past few years among tourists and expat retirees. So, what Belarus is really famous for? Amazing nature and beautiful Belarusian women. Perhaps one of the main features of Belarus, interesting for tourists, is its nature. Nature made ecotourism a very popular reason to visit Belarus. Numerous farmhouses, built next to rivers and lakes, became popular places to spend a weekend among both tourists and locals. Long legs, beautiful waist, slender neck, and spirited features, this is the standard of fashion models all over the world. Also, most Belarusian women have fair skin, blue eyes, and long, blonde hair. This unique phenomenon is quite common for Belarus. Also, a good education is an integral feature of Belarusian girls. Belarus is a charming destination that offers expats a high quality of life at low cost. Belarus is a safe country, 107th out of 123, in terms of crime, where you will fall in love with its picturesque nature, extensive park areas in cities, numerous reserves, lakes and rivers, comfortable prices for everything you need. Today, we talk about expat visa, cost of living, healthcare, Belarus women as life partners, and other things in this video. U.S. citizens, and most expats, traveling to Belarus, via Minsk International Airport, may enter visa-free, for up to 30 days. The 30-day limit includes the day of arrival, and the day of departure, for tourism, or business. If you want to stay longer than 30 days, in Belarus, you need to apply for Belarus visa, in advance, at Belarus Embassy, in your country. If you get a single entry, 90 days tourist visa, it will cost you around $300. Cost of living, in Belarus, is quite low, compared to North America, and other European countries. Belarus remains incredibly inexpensive. A typical fast food meal costs $4 for a McMeal, at McDonald's, or Burger King, or similar combo meal, and $1.20 for a cheeseburger. You can have a meal in an inexpensive restaurant for $5 and $25 for three-course meal for two in a mid-range restaurant. A local beer costs $1.20 for 0.5-liter draft, and an imported one for $1.65 for 0.33-liter bottle. And a cup of cappuccino costs $1.30. Cigarettes are cheaper in Belarus than in the States. Average cost of a pack of local cigarettes is $1.30. A subway ride in Minsk costs about 10 cents, and a train or bus ride halfway across the country can be just $8 to $10. A single expat can live okay on $650 a month in Belarus. Please note that you can spend a lot more than this, depending on your lifestyle. The cost of living in the capital, Minsk, is a couple of hundreds more expensive than the rest of Belarus. Here you go, sample monthly cost of living table, in Belarus. Belarusian healthcare is cheap and easily available, although specialized care is rare. Quality healthcare in Belarus is concentrated around urban areas where purchasing powers are higher, leading to an inequality of health services in the rural areas. Expats need private healthcare though. You better join private healthcare plan in your country before coming to Belarus. Belarus is a safe place for travelers and expats. Violent crimes against foreigners are rare, however you should always exercise common sense. The biggest threat to travelers in Belarus is petty theft, particularly on public transport, sleeper trains, and in popular tourist destinations around Minsk. Older people and people in villages usually don't speak English, while a younger population and inhabitants of big cities speak it pretty well. Some people also speak German, French, and Polish. Belarus women are the embodiment of beauty. Belarus girls embody classic European beauty. Their light brown or blonde hair, fair skin, delicate facial features, and fit, curvy bodies are probably the first things you'll notice about a Belarusian woman. And what's even better is that Belarusian girls get only better with age. Most Belarus women don't date anyone until their late teens or early 20s, and even if they do, they only want a serious relationship. A typical Belarusian woman will only have one or two former partners by the time she gets married, or even no exes at all. It means that she will be far less likely to compare you to the men who came before, but you will need to be patient when her lack of experience is showing. They are loyal and strictly monogamous. When a Belarus woman is in a serious relationship, talking to other men, or even thinking about them in a romantic way, is not an option for her. She only has her eyes on one man, who is her partner. You can always count on your Belarus woman's absolute fidelity. Belarus women are perfect for starting a family. A typical Belarusian girl has a lot on her plate. She studies, works, goes out with friends, reads, practices hobbies, and takes care of herself. Throughout it all, she remains focused on building a family. Family is the ultimate life goal for Belarus women, and when that finally happens, you can expect your wife to pay 100% of her attention to her loved ones. Due to Belarus' strict traditions and classical gender roles that have remained unchanged for many centuries, wives in Belarus possess a number of special features that no other girls have. They are rather conservative and at times timid, but they embrace a great compassion in their big heart. You will see much understanding in the eyes of your Belarusian wife, who will listen patiently to you anytime you need it, never neglect your feelings or have doubt in your ideas. In fact, Belarus women are summoned to inspire men, providing light to their way and giving them energy for achieving their goals. You will be surprised, in a pleasant way, that your wife pays so much attention to satisfying your needs, both expressed and unsaid. You will be happy to feel charged with love that will empower you to overcome any obstacle in your life and reach any level of success. Belarus wives are prepared to work hard. With Belarusian women, you will get a wife who is willing to be a diligent mother and partner, but still wants to make her contribution to the family budget. Unless you are filthy rich and can support the whole family comfortably on your own, you are definitely going to appreciate your Belarus wife's help. And her hard-working nature means she's also the best partner and mother to your children you can imagine. Hope you meet a nice life partner in Belarus. If you are successful in finding your dream wife in Belarus, live there for a while to know if you like it. If not, you can move to warmer Balkan or Mediterranean countries with your Belarus wife.